Beautiful day. So this is second part to the reading that I was doing. Okay, the camera cut off. All right, your phone died. All right, I'm like, how am I recording without freaking having my phone plugged in? This is crazy. All right, anyway, yeah, no strings attached is where we were. Okay, in reverse. Okay, it's as if even though he started this the Jezebel energy was a liar here and wasn't as nurturing as he would have liked her to be. All right, it was as if he still decided to stay attached to her. He still decided to go through with this here. I'm getting it. Everything in him with this senses in reverse. It's like everything in him told him. I'm getting all the signs, the symbols was there for him to stop doing this. Okay, his senses he was picking up. Okay, on something behind the scenes, something futuristically, something. Okay, later on down the line, he was feeling. Okay, in his senses, he was picking up on the information. He was picking up on what was already going to come to be. Okay, him merging with her. Okay, yeah. And it's like he didn't listen to them. He didn't listen to his intuition. He kept doing this. Okay, he decided to continue to keep strings attached to this the Jezebel liar, to go through with this just because he was so obsessed with this divine feminine, to go against her here. All right, and ignore to the point where he ignored his senses here. He ignored his gut feeling here. Yeah, he ignored what his higher self was telling him. Yeah, what was going to happen. Yeah, it was with this key player in reverse. It was as if he wanted to see. It's like he looked at himself as being like, you know what I just got. He looked at himself as being like some type of like master manipulator, like some type of like, oh my goodness. All right, so like a villain. Yeah, he looked at himself as being like the perfect villain here. Like I'm the perfect villain. I'm the perfect I'm the perfect I'm the perfect enemy here to like do this to this divine feminine. Like he felt very powerful. He felt like a key player. Okay, but he was very delusional with this. Okay, yeah, he was going against the divine feminine. Like, come on, be for real. Like, yeah, he felt like a key player here, but he clearly wasn't. Yeah, he felt big in this energy right here going against this. Yeah, he did this with no regrets, okay? He did this with no regrets. He had no remorse, okay? He did this with no regrets. He was happy to do this, yes. Okay, we got hug in reverse. It's like this divine feminine could have started feeling very sad here. Yeah, this divine feminine could have started feeling very sad out of nowhere at times. Okay, whole time it was energies behind the scenes, snakes right in the grass working against her here, backstabbing her, betraying her behind the scenes. She started to feel this sense of sadness I'm getting sometimes. Okay, I'm getting it. She could have been just to herself. Okay, like she could have just really needed some type of support here from somebody. Okay, but she wasn't getting no help, no support from no one here. I'm getting, yeah. I'm getting that whatever they could have did to try to like to go against her here, it could have worked for a little while where she could have felt very alone, very lonely here. Yeah. She is like as if she kept meeting. I'm getting karmic masculines after this. I'm getting she kept running into karmic masculines here. Or she could have felt like the person who she had walked away from. It's like she could have picked up on what he was doing. She could have felt like she wanted to get close to him again. Alright, because they could have been doing spell work on her behind the scenes, but I'm getting like where she would normally go get support from him by giving herself people pleasing and stuff like that. Like people that people please, they get something from helping. They get something from giving and being submissive and pouring out. They get something from that because they've grown this behavior to do that rather than hold themselves up, okay, with self-love, okay, and self-respect and dignity here. It's like they kind of lose all of that because they was kind of programmed to just think that they're not worthy of having that reciprocation and start to pour out more than they're giving back. Okay, they become their own like supply. Okay, and they also pour out and allow people to drain them. It's a programming. I'm getting where she wanted to go like people please this man because they could have been doing spell work on her behind the scenes to like make her come back or something. It's like she was like wanting to do that, but she didn't. It was like she was fighting with herself for a second. Okay, wanting to like go back to him and stuff like that. Yeah, but she didn't. She refused to go back. It was like she was like, I know I'm feeling something right now, but I'm not gonna go back here. Yeah, I want to get close to him, but I'm not gonna go back because this is a karmic masculine. I already see this man as a womanizer. He's a karmic. Yeah. Beautiful dreams in reverse. It's like, man, she could have felt like going back to him would have been a nightmare here. Yeah. She felt like, man, I know I want some attention right now. I know I want to people please. I know I want to go back here, but I'm not. I refuse. You get me? I'm a divine feminine. I know my worth. I'm going to keep on moving forward here. This is a common masculine. And I know that I'm going to be in a whole nightmare. I'm going to be living a whole nightmare if I go back now. Yeah, I'm going to be putting a whole nightmare here. It's like my world won't turn upside down if I go back. Yeah. Yeah, man. She refused. I'm getting to give this man permission to like treat her less than what she was worth again. Yeah. She refused to like give him permission to do that here. Yeah. Yes. It's like with this pleasure and sensations, yeah, in reverse. Yeah, she refused to like give him pleasure, give him, these sensations. She refused to like please him. She refused to go back here, but I'm getting she wanted to so bad. She wanted to so bad. She wanted to like just pour him to so bad to like feed this. I'm getting the spirit that was on her that was like making her feel like she had to like overdo it here because of the programming of being abused by narcissists here. They make you feel like that as an empath. They make you feel like that or whatever. So it was like, I'm getting, she could have had a moment with herself where she could have been fighting these feelings off, okay? Because I'm getting that this compulsive liar Jezebel and this womanizer was doing spell work on her behind the scenes to try to, it's like this man was trying to get her to come back. You feel me? Doing spell work. Yeah. Yup. Open chakra, open sacral chakra in reverse. Yeah, it's like they could have been sending spell work her way to try to knock off her stability here. This womanizer was trying to mess up her stability. They was doing some type of spell work on her stability here behind the scenes, yes, to affect her stability here, okay, and her love connections, the way she loved herself and felt about herself. Yeah, that's what they was doing behind the scenes. This Jezebel and this womanizer here. Yeah. Yep, and that's why she was feeling this way. This is why she was feeling like this, wanting to go back here. But I'm getting she fought that off here. Yeah. This man, he was only doing this right here, this open sacred chakra magic. He was doing this sacred magic here, right? Messing with her, like, stability, messing with her creativity as well. Messing with the way she manifests here. Messing with her creative ideas. Trying to make her feel like, like she wasn't talented and she wasn't gifted here. Okay. But I'm getting the sacred and the root. Okay, because the root come first. I'm getting both was affected here. The root and the sacral. Like if it would have been the throat, then I would have said the root chakra all the way up to the throat chakra. All of those chakras was affected. I would have said that. You get me what I'm saying? From the ground up. Get me? So yeah, I'm getting that not only was her stability being targeted, like they was doing spell work behind the scenes on her stability, but it was also affecting her connections, the way she loved herself, the way she loved, the way she's seen. Okay, yeah, the way she carried herself, her self-worth. Okay, yeah, and not only that, but just her ability to create, her ability to manifest here. Yeah, they was doing something magic on that. I'm getting he was doing it for his own selfish reasons, man. It was as if he just really wanted to get this divine feminine back where he had her at again. Okay, he was missing her. He was just missing the energy and supply, okay, that she was giving. Okay, I'm getting he could really like her the way she moan. He could really like her moan here. He could really like the way she sound. Like, it could really do something for him here. Yeah. I'm getting he was very confused here with this clarity. It was like he wasn't seeing things straight here. He wasn't seeing something clearly here. Okay, yeah. I'm getting he was very confused in this. Like, he was delusional here. He wasn't seeing things clear. I'm getting him being oblivious with this divine feminine, beginning him being a womanizer. This was the energy that he was attracting and bringing into him. I'm getting that once he took this bait and once he started going against her, he took this bait and started doing spell work on her behind the scenes. I'm getting the Most High, the Holy Spirit made him become completely oblivious. Okay, it made him sit in that oblivious energy that he was giving to that divine feminine at that moment. That energy of being delusional, being confused, not knowing what's going on, I don't really know, or not acknowledging. I'm getting it. They really made him rest. Okay, the Most High Holy Spirit made him rest in this energy here. Because that's the energy he was attracting. That was what he was asking for here. But he was so heavily into this divine feminine's energy at the time. Okay, the energy that he was giving to her, that he wanted with her originally, that's the energy that he had to sit in now. Because he wanted to be all deep into her energy. Yeah. It was as if he wanted her homeless. Like I said, he was doing magic on her ability to create. Okay, and manifest. Okay, he was doing restructure on her stability as well. I'm getting both was affected here. Okay, yeah. And I'm getting he could have wanted her homeless. Could have been trying to do things behind the scene and trying to make her homeless. Yeah, and it didn't work. It didn't work. It's in reverse. It didn't work. Yeah. Yeah, it's all right. So fearful. Let me go back to this homeless one. All right, he was doing things behind the scene, right, to try to make something. He was trying to make this feminine homeless here. I'm getting that this was his way in trying to get this feminine to come back to him by doing spell work on her stability and her ability to create and manifest. Okay, to try to make her homeless. I'm getting it. He thought making her homeless would make her come back to him. That's what it was. Yep. And I'm getting that. I'm getting that, right, with this fearful, anxiety, and avoidant. Fearful, avoidant, or anxiety and avoidant. Okay? He could have started doing things to get away from this. He could have started doing things to, like, cope with his anxiety and cope with how afraid he was. Okay? Yeah. That's what I'm getting here with that fearful, anxiety, avoidant, in reverse. Yeah. Okay, with this herbal essence. We got herbal essence in reverse. It's like this feminine even stopped smoking. She stopped smoking herbs here. Yeah, I'm getting that she stopped smoking herbs. Okay, yeah. She stopped abusing substances here. She stopped doing it recreation. She could have just been doing it recreationally, but she stopped. Yeah, she stopped here. So I'm getting it. She stopped operating out of this lower vibration here. I'm getting everything that they was doing behind the scenes against her was only making her elevate. Yeah. This is up right now. Okay, this was a minute man here.
Excuse me. I need to tell you something important.
This is a minute man. You still got my card?
Yeah.
Where
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to leave it in my pocket. It was
Did you just go to the store with my card?
No, Eli bought me something, Mommy. I'm not lying.
We need water.
Oh, we need water?
Yeah.
Okay.
But at the same time,
me and Eli went to the store, right?
And
that's here. And this guy said he wanted to bless me and do my hair. He's a professional barber, and he wrote his number down.
A barber?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna ask you if I can go, and you can come with me.
Maybe. I don't. We'll see. I don't know. I'll be trusting people. Maybe he just want to help children.
Yeah.
Maybe he just want to help children, I guess. Maybe he just felt already moved to, like,
he said
cut your hair.
Yeah.
He wanna do your hair or cut it?
He said he's gonna do both for free.
Oh yeah?
Mhm.
Okay. That's what's up. We'll see. Okay? We'll see. I'll call him.
Okay.
That's nice. That's very nice. For me, I just, when people get offering to do things like that, I be like, what they up to? Yo, my trust be a little messed up, okay? 'Cause I ended up with some people that's real shicey, shady, doing things behind the scenes, man. You feel me what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't be trusting people, man. But yeah, this person was a man here. Yeah, she was like, alright, what store you going to though? Cause they don't got it at Wichita. You would have to go up the street.
Mommy, that was General got worried either.
But when? That was the other day you went there. You ain't been there in a couple days.
I was up there yesterday, Mommy.
When?
Huh?
You didn't go out the house yesterday.
No, I was up there the day before that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They could have stocked up already.
Mommy,
Cause they don't got it at Wichita.
no reason.
It feel good out though. It ain't cold or nothing. You feel me? And you got your bike. I mean, if you don't want to go out, well, it don't really matter. But I'm just saying, if you gonna go, you can't go over there. You can't go over there, cause you feel me? They ain't. I know Dollar Tree ain't got no orders. They talking about it's a a seasonal item. How is water? You need water every single day. Like what you mean? You need water every day. Talking about something. Oh, we only doing it for the summertime. Like what? That's the way they treat us in the community. Okay? Yeah. So I'm about to get away from here. It's ridiculous.
I don't want to go up there for no reason.
You don't want to go up there for nothing. I get it. All right, let me call them then.
Who? Him?
No, they not gonna answer the phone. They never answer the phone. I don't know then. If they don't got it, go into the gas station and get it. Because the gas station got jugs of water too. They got jugs of water.
Okay.
Get a bag. Get one of those type of bags or something. But there's one in the cabinet under there. Like this reusable bag right here. Like this army fatigue one right here. Get a different one from underneath the cabinet right there. That's a smaller one. And take that with you. Yeah, or you might find one in this closet right here too. But I think there's one in there. Look, it's not. Alright, looking at it. Alright, yeah, this person definitely was yeah, I'm getting it. She eventually got over this whatever hold he could have had on her doing this spell work and stuff. She started to like release that energy. The more and more I'm getting he was doing spell work behind the scenes on her, the more and more she started to become stronger and started to release that energy and started seeing things clearly and seeing him clearly for who he was here. Yeah. And she got up off those influences, okay, these substances, and she started seeing things clearly. Like, man, he wasn't even worth it anyway. Yeah, man, this man, he started to be in denial here. Yeah, he started to be in denial. It was as if he was believing his own lies. It was as if he was believing his own lies. Okay, yeah. I'm getting, he started to become very psycho. Yeah. He started running. Okay. It's like he started running from his own mess. He started running from his own demons here. I'm getting, yeah, he became psycho. He started running from his own demons. Yeah, he started believing his lies. He was heavily like in belief of his own lies here. Yeah. Missing pieces, you know, like, yeah, he didn't have it all up there. Yeah, it was a lot of missing pieces to the puzzle. It was a lot of missing pieces. Like, I'm getting a lot of missing pieces to the way he think here. It's a lot of missing pieces to this man's thought process here. This is what I'm getting. Yeah, he started losing control, self-control in reverse. He lost control doing this. Yeah, he lost control of himself doing this. Wow, man, this is crazy. All right, I want to get some tarot. I mean,
you just feel bad, Mommy.
Okay, that's fine. You can use that.
It got one strap.
You going right now? Tell Mama come here real quick.
I wanted to go to my friend's house.
All right, tell Mama come here real quick. All right, so after you bring the water, then you can go to your friend's house.
Okay. Oh, what is it?
Ask her to bring her phone. I need to know what time it is, because if I look on my phone, my camera going to cut off.
Mommy, did you just swipe up?
Yeah, because I was supposed to get about to remember. I could have some other things. I was supposed to get about to remember. I could have text your mom about some other people. After the running time, I was supposed to get about to remember. My time up in the hospital. The only thing is drunk things. Supposed to get about to remember. And something my sports team told me to knock off the route. Okay, tell that I didn't even force myself from my past. Okay, going on this mountain, stripping violence, and casting the sports out of the country. Then got on because I covered another amount. I don't use it for a perfect real myself in hospital. As you realize, because we can finish for her and perfect for probably good myself and myself in the hospital. Thank you for the shot. I'm going to get your samples. Let me split just like it from the Alright. So this is what just came out. 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, and 9 of Swords. Okay, so yeah. This Jezebel, okay, and this womanizer got together, okay, and they started to reciprocate energy with each other, okay. They started to like discuss how they was going to go against, okay, this divine feminine, yeah, and they shared time, they shared money with each other, okay. I scratch your back, you scratch mine, but it was all off of doing something against this divine feminine here, okay. So they made an agreement, they made a pact with each other here, yeah, okay, yeah. They it was like they set it in stone right there, not in stone, but they had made that agreement right then and there. Yes, yep. They got into a contract with each other to betray. This was the next card that came out, 10 of Swords, to deceive and betray this divine feminine here. Yes, I can't make it up, y'all. And he took action. Knight of Swords, he took action. Right after they made this agreement to betray this divine feminine, they took action. He took action. And this marked the day, this anniversary thing, this marked the day that they became in connection here. Yeah, like, yeah, yes. To betray and deceive this divine feminine. He took action. Alright. What time is it, Mama? That's why I wanted to ask you.
They just got off the bus.
Oh, they did? Mm-hmm. Are they coming down?
Yeah.
Alright. Let them in, John. Oh, go get them. Go get them.
I need another book bag, because that one got one strap.
Mommy?
Mm-hmm.
Can I get a different book bag? Because mine stink.
How is that? What, you put some food in there?
No, I let Amia put her bag with all her stuff in it in my book bag, because she was already carrying some stuff, and her juice had popped open in
well, it's other ones in there. It's other book bags in that closet. It's like 3 of them. He just took one, so maybe you can get the one he just took, that pink one, that pretty powder pink one.
This?
No, the one the Jungle just took. I mean, or you could do that one. That's another pink one too. Yeah. Well, you're going to have to take the stuff out when he come back and put it in the other book bag, right? Yeah, let's keep going here. Let's keep going here. What you got for me? What else you got for me? Okay. This is crazy, y'all. This enough. This is actually enough right here to sum up what they did. This was just more confirmation right here that this is just confirming. This is like, yes, like it's clear, it's evidence, clear as day. This is crazy. Let's keep going. Yeah. Okay. Page of Swords here, alright? Yeah, they kept in communication here. They kept in communication about this. They could have been gossiping. They could have started gossiping about this feminine here. Yeah, they could have started saying stuff about her. Yeah, speaking half-truths about her. Yeah. They kept in communication. After he took action, it was like he started gossiping about her. She could have started gossiping about her. And they kept in communication about this and what they was going to do and what they was going to continue to do. Yes, I can't make it up. Devil at the bottom of the deck, man. Oh my goodness, man. They was engaging in these activities, these devilish activities here. It's as if they binded themselves, okay, to the devil by doing this against a divine feminine, okay? Just out of wanting to get back at her. Yeah, it was like they restricted themselves just by doing this. They restricted themselves here. Yeah, I can't make this up, y'all. 8 of Swords right underneath for that. These people is going to prison. Whatever they did, listen, this is physical restriction and mental restriction. They right on top of each other right here. This is both restrictive cards here. Both cards of restriction. These people going to jail. They could be having nightmares right now. They could be losing sleep right now. They could be feeling very mentally restricted right now. Beautiful day. And that's because they getting warmed up for what's about to come here. They signed themselves over to the devil here by going against a divine feminine who was innocent here. Yeah, they have attachments now to the devil because they was doing the devil's work, doing this against the divine feminine, man. Yeah, they did this. They put a lot of work into doing this, okay? Yeah, they did this against an ascended master here. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. You want to go with them? Why you look like that, though? Why you got to act like that just to ask me, can you go?
No. Chucky was... I was just sitting down, right? And Chucky just picked me up. Mommy, just said stop. Emma kept sitting down and we didn't have time to keep standing there. Because I wanted to sit down. My neck was hurting.
Okay, well, you can't just sit down in the middle of coming home.
But I want to go with them.
All right, but look, you can't sit down. You're not listening to them. Listen, you're not listening to them. You can't just sit down out of the middle of nowhere and just, while y'all strolling on home, you just sit down. Listen to me. You can't do stuff like that, Empress, and then think you can cry and then just get out of it. No, baby. No. Mama, it smells like smoke over there. That's off?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Give me what's this time on here? Alright, give me 5 minutes. And I'm going to walk you over there. We got until 4:30. Okay? Did they leave out yet? Lock the bottom lock. When I go, though, right? When we go and you get the snack and juice, we coming back, alright? We're not going to be there for very long. We're going to stay there probably for like an hour, okay? And then we're going to come back, alright? Alright, yeah. So they kept in communication about this. I'm getting they could have even went to the courts about this. They could have even did something with the justice system here. They could have did something, right? They got the justice system involved. They communicated something. The Page of Swords, they said something. They was gossiping, using gossip, and they using things that wasn't actually true here. I'm getting seeing a lot of gossiping, using that to go to the justice system here. They went to the justice system with gossip. Yeah, that's what they did. What's wrong with boo? You got a whole snack, and you want to go get more? Yeah, y'all greedy. These people about to go down. Yeah, I can already see it with this devil and this 8 of Swords at the bottom. Dang. Yeah, these people going down for what they did to a divine feminine that was innocent. Yeah, this is why this man became a whole big warning sign here. Yeah, because they was doing extra service for the devil. Yeah, for a Jezebel. Yeah, this divine feminine picked up on that. Her intuition told her. That's why she was shocked. During her travel, she saw something and she became very shocked. Like, I'm getting the more she was traveling and walking, she could have been walking, okay, because that's the means of traveling here. And I don't even know why I just got walking, but she could have been walking here. And it's like, the more you walk, it's like the more serotonin, okay, development of serotonin, that chemical begins to, you know what I mean, release. And it's like, with this serotonin, I'm getting she started picking up on things. It was like naturally she started getting these downloads, okay, of what was going on. She started seeing things, spotting things out. She could have just saw them out somewhere or something. She could have saw something. I'm getting to just the nature of her force, of her life force, okay? It's just that tapped in. She's just that tapped in here. Yeah. I'm getting the more she traveled, the more she was able to receive messages here. Yeah. I don't know why I just got that, man. He became a whole big warning symbol to her. It was like, warning, do not go to this man. I'm getting, that's what the warning, like, warning, do not go over here to this man, okay? Because if you do, these are the list of things that will happen to you. I'm getting that she just was picking up everything. All right, listen. Let's keep going. Yeah, they did some type of, like, they went to the justice system here, right, with some type of gossip here. They took some type of gossip. They communicate something to the justice system. This what this is, man. That's Libra energy. Let's keep going. Okay, we got 3 cards. Yeah, they did this to stop her. They did this to stop her from expanding here. Yeah, 3 of Wands. They did this to stop her from expanding. Like I said before, they didn't want her to be creative. They was doing spell work on her sacral chakra, and I'm getting root, okay, from the ground up. So it was the root and the sacral. Okay, they was doing spell work on her sacral chakra and her root chakra to mess up her stability. I'm getting, they wanted her to be homeless here. They went to the justice system with something, okay, with some gossip here, with some type of fabricated truth here, right? Something they exaggerated here, yeah, to stop her from expanding and growing, stop her from having creative ideas, stop her from progressing and just being able to, like, use her creativity and expand off of her creativity. And you know what I mean? They just wanted her to just be put to a halt altogether here with her expansion in life and her growth, okay, and moving forward here. It's like they were trying to stop her from moving forward. This womanizer was mad at her moving on and didn't want her to go too far. So he wanted to put an ending to her being able to travel too far and do too much here. Yeah, they went to the justice system with some type of, like, false information. Yeah, with some gossip. Something fabricated here. Yeah, and they did this to stop her expansion, to stop her growth, to stop her from being able to create in life here. Yeah, man, they put a halt to her creations, things that she could have been working on, projects. I'm getting, yes, man, her progress in her career, her life. They was putting a stop to this by going to the justice system with these fabricated truths. Okay, yeah, they wanted to put an ending to her breakthrough, okay, with this 3 of Wands and then this Ace of Cups coming out right after. They wanted to stop her from expanding. They wanted to put an ending to her breakthroughs. They didn't want her to have a breakthrough here. They didn't want her to have success here. Yeah. Yup. And I'm getting too, they try to put a stop to her progressing and her growth, okay, and her expansion in life, okay, and her projects and everything it is that she could have used to help her, like, move on and have better for herself, okay. So they can have this new beginning, so they can cipher her energy. I'm getting, as she was growing, as she was developing, okay, she was going through this process of working on projects and just, you know what I mean, working on she was having a breakthrough here. She was in the process of having a breakthrough. I'm getting that they wanted to siphon this energy for themselves here. They wanted to siphon this cup, this new beginning here, this breakthrough here, and have this for themselves so that she wouldn't have it. But, you know, them stopping her would have, like, swapped it over and gave it to them here. I'm getting that's what they wanted. That's what their intentions was, to try to swap this destiny here, to swap this peak that she was reaching. They wanted to reach that peak, crescendo. Yeah. And they was doing this to escape. They was doing this. They strategized this. Okay, this was a strategy here. They did this to escape something. They strategized this whole plot and went forward with this, with going to the justice system here to escape something. They were escaping something that they had done. They did this as a strategy to escape something that they had done. Yeah, let's keep going here. Oh, we got the star. I didn't even know the star came out too. The star had came out too. Yeah, so that they can steal the show, so that they can be the ones to be seen as the ones that was innocent. They wanted to be seen as innocent. Yeah, they wanted to be seen as the star. They wanted to take her star. They wanted to take what it was she was working towards. Yeah, that's what they wanted to do. They wanted to steal the show. We have Libra energy and we have Aquarius energy here. Yeah, we have 2 air signs. We have air sign heavy in this reading here. Let's keep going here. Let's keep going. What else you got for me? What else you got for me? 8 of Wands, okay? So a message was sent out. 8 of Wands, a message was sent. What message was this? What's wrong? You want to go to the library? Go ahead. Take this cocoa butter and you better put this cocoa butter on your lips. Boy, your little dry lips. You eating your snack. I told you I'm gonna take you. I told you I'm gonna take you. You already know. Whose chips are those? Oh, you got them out the bag. They wasn't yours? They was Jungle's. I thought they was yours. That's why I opened them up for you. Oh, you so sneaky. I didn't know. That's not funny. You ate his chips. They're not yours. Turkey, put the chapstick on and give it back to me because you like to lose stuff. Give me that cocoa butter back because you like to lose things. Put it on and give it back to me because you like to lose stuff. Put it on and bring that back. Because if I would have been given to you, you would have been lost it. Okay, that's why I keep it. Sure. Put some water on the stove for me, Ma. Do you want to go to the library? You don't want to go? So if you want to eat right now, you gotta understand that you're not gonna have no more time to get a snack. They stop at 4:30. Yeah. So if you want to eat, listen. If you want to eat right now, we're not going because you're gonna miss the time. You gotta pee. Go use the bathroom. Yeah, go use the bathroom. Yeah, a message was sent here. What kind of message was sent here? Let me see what this is. This is energy they were trying to send out here. This is a message. Okay. They were trying to sense something moving in fast. Something was moving fast here. They were trying to move in fast, moving quick here with something. Alright, they were trying to send some type of message real quick here. Alright, they wanted this divine feminine to get the message here. They wanted her to get it quick. They wanted this to happen quick. They wanted something to happen really quick here. What is this? Temperance energy. Okay, balance. Got Sagittarius energy. What's this saying? Okay, what is this saying? They wanted something to happen fast, but I'm getting with this temperance. It's like, ooh, and then what just came out? Emperor, 3 of Pentacles, and the Moon. Ooh. Alright, so look, this what happened. They wanted this to happen real fast here. They wanted this to happen quick. They thought this was gonna happen quick. They thought that it was gonna be a quick victory. They thought this was gonna be fast, in and out. But I'm getting divine intervention stepped in. Okay, yeah, divine intervention stepped in with this temperance energy. It's like, regardless of what they try to throw at this, the spell where they try to throw real fast, I'm getting, or the spell where they try to throw at this this divine feminine, okay, I'm getting that regardless of what it is that they had through air, she remained solid here, and her balance, she remained balanced. No matter what they was throwing at her, she remained balanced here. I'm getting divine intervention stepped in too here. I'm getting divine intervention played a part here. Okay, not allowing any of the spell work they were sending towards her, okay, all together at once, fast here to affect her. Divine intervention came in. I'm getting, she's an earth angel. Yeah, she's an earth angel. She's literally an angel, okay, on earth. And it's like, because she's the earth angel, okay, but because she stepped into this balanced energy, none of this spell work they was throwing at her, okay, trying to get something to happen to her real quick like they was affecting her at all. Okay, yeah, and I'm getting it with this Emperor and this 3 of Pentacles and the Moon. Yes. You want to eat, so you don't want to go over there, right? Okay. Mama, can you put that water on the stove for me, please, right quick? I'm about to make her these, because she keep asking for these noodles. So she about to eat them. All right. We got the Emperor. We got 3 of Pentacles and the Moon. This is telling me, right? Huh?
Talking to Empress.
What? What you say?
She keeps staring at me.
Oh. The Emperor, 3 of Pentacles and the Moon, right? it was as if this balanced energy, right, that she had, this temperance energy, okay, she's an earth angel. I'm getting enough that they were trying to send her away, okay? I'm getting they was doing the most. I'm getting these is very skilled people that they was getting to work against her, okay? Because they was moving in quick with precision here. No matter what spell they was doing, with precision here, nothing was working, nothing was touching her. Divine intervention was playing the role here to block out and to protect this earth angel, to protect this divine feminine here. Yeah, because she was balanced. She had became balanced. She had stepped into her energy here, her balanced energy here. I'm getting that. Yeah, she just became very balanced, man. And they couldn't do nothing with that energy, man. I'm getting, they don't really know how deep. They don't really know how deep of a person she is. Like how I'm getting, they don't understand the mission that she's on here. I'm getting, they don't really get it. They don't really see that this woman has been through a lot. They don't really see that this divine feminine has really dived deep within her soul here. They don't really see and understand that this divine feminine has dealt with a lot of suffering, okay, and has taken the time to like listen to her own suffering here and still like become very balanced, okay. Yeah, like she was able to like dive deep with her soul, yeah. And this is why the divines got her back here. Yeah, because she dived very deep with her. So I'm getting these people that's going against her don't really know her. They don't really understand her. They don't know her for real. They don't know her. They don't respect her. Even if they did know her, they don't respect her. Because if they respected her, they would have got a chance to know her and understand that, wow, she really have done a lot for herself. Okay, she came a long way. Like, she really has done the work. Yes. I'm getting that when they seen that this temperance energy was just too balanced for them to affect, it's like this emperor, okay, had got with this company here. So it could have been the emperor. Okay, so this is just the masculine here. This is this masculine here that was working against her. Okay, I didn't know it was yours until I realized after the fact. When he dug in the bag and said, hey, can I get some chips? I was like, oh, they was jungle chips. And I looked at her and I said, I thought they was yours. I thought that she got them out her book bag. Because she came to me with them. If you want to go get another bag, you can. Thank you. See, you didn't go for nothing.
No, they only had them at highs.
I'm just saying. You didn't go for nothing. Thank you. Put it in the fridge for me. Yeah, this father figure here, this masculine here, this oblivious masculine here, or whoever they could have been working with, but I'm getting it. It was this
Huh?
Can I get a medium bag of it?
Can you get a what?
A medium bag of it.
No, you can get the same size that she had just ate. You're not getting no medium size bag, nothing. You're gonna get the same size bag that you just had.
Okay.
Yeah, and bring my car right back.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. All right. This emperor, this oblivious womanizer, okay, could have got with a father figure of this divine feminine, okay? Or this emperor right here is just talking about who this oblivious womanizer is, okay? And they grouped up a team of people, okay? Or organization of some sort, okay? Could have been a company they could have got with this Three of Pentacles, okay? But they partnered up with a team of people, okay? And they developed some plot. They developed some type of like hidden plan, hidden plot, okay? They start working up something behind the scenes to go against this divine feminine here. Yep. Okay, you got Emperor, we got Three of Pentacles, we got the Moon. They started working on something here they start plotting against, in secret behind this divine feminine's back to go against this divine feminine here, man. This is what happened. Yes, let's keep going here. Let's keep going. This is a long one, y'all. Alright, yeah. Okay, yeah, I can't make this up. This was a lot of people. This is a lot of people. 10 of Cups. Okay, I'm getting, they got more people after they got up with this organization here, and these people that got to work as a team here. They went out and recruited more people. 10 of Cups. They went out and got more people. Okay, they wanted to make sure, okay, that this feminine will have some type of loss. That this feminine will be sacrificed. They wanted to sacrifice this feminine. They wanted this feminine to take a big hit, a big loss here. Yes. Let's keep going. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Yeah, they wanted to bring a loss to this Queen of Cups. They wanted to sacrifice this Queen of Cups here. This Divine Feminine. This is Divine Feminine right here coming out in the reading. Queen of Cups. Patient. Intuitive. Okay, yeah. Calm, loving, nurturing. Okay. Yes, they wanted to bring a loss to this Divine Feminine. They try to cover all corners. They try to get everybody that they could get to work with them. A whole lot of people here. And they even went so far as getting with a company here. Yes. To develop some type of hidden plot against this Queen of Cups, Divine Feminine, man. King of Cups in reverse. Okay. So, this is somebody that's very abusive. I'm getting emotionally abusive here. Okay, yeah. What about this emotionally abusive man here? This is this oblivious womanizer here. I'm getting he started to see something here. Okay, so this King of Cups in reverse started to like progress. Okay, I'm getting they started to make some type of profit off of what they was doing to this Divine Feminine here. Alright, yeah, they had a new beginning here. That's the truth. They had a new beginning. They had a new beginning. They had a new beginning in being seen as somebody that speaks the truth here. Somebody that has authority, is high honor, high ranking. They started to also too be seen as like the ideal man. Okay, yeah, they started to have like women on them. Women was like looking at them, trying to get with them. They had groupies. I'm getting this Divine Feminine energy, okay? Really, them doing this behind the scene brought him some type of abundance. This is how abundant this Divine Feminine energy is. Yeah, this is how he started to be seen as high honor. And he started to have like groupies, people that was wanting to be with him and wanting to lay down with him. And yeah, he started to have some type of new beginning. And in such a shallow way in his life, something that was fulfilling to him. Okay, yeah. It was like, wow, you did all of this just to get that. You did all of this just to get that. Just because you couldn't get this Divine Feminine. It was like you did all of this behind the scenes. Right? And this is what you got out of it. But it's like this Divine Feminine is not. It's like you're saying. It's like this divine. It's like this man is saying that this is what she's worth. She's only worth me getting this level of success here. She's only worth this. Like, no, she's worth way more than that. Okay? She's worth way more than that. This is Divine Feminine. Okay. Where you going? Okay. What was I about to say? Go upstairs in the little girl's room. And look right there underneath the bed by the window. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. It's a champion on it. Alright. Ace of Wands, yeah. It's like saying this is all she was worth. It's for me to have this lifestyle right here. It's like this is what she made him feel like. Okay? And some. And more. This is how abundant her energy was. This man had groupies. This man was being seen as high honor. This man got a payout here. He started to progress financially in his life. He got some type of victory here. Yeah, he was starting to have new beginnings and all that by doing this to her. Yeah. Let's keep going. Mama, can you put them in the pot for her, please? Alright, so we got 9 of Cups in reverse. I'm getting that even after he did this, even after he was starting to get this, you got him?
I need something to get inside. The door's locked.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. I forgot all about it. It ain't nothing on the banister. Alright, hold on. Let me see. You sure you checked the banister?
I thought I would see your ID on that one card, but I didn't.
No, I don't use no ID. I'm sorry. Look on there again, cause I don't got it in here. It gotta be, cause I always keep them right there. Mama, can you put them in the pot for her? You done yours? You done yours?
Yeah.
Alright, can you do hers? Get up. Get up. Get up. She's starting to go to sleep. Get up, girl. Get up. We not ready to make you these if you gonna go to sleep. Get up, boo. Go ahead up there and sit there. Go over on this stool right here. Sit right down on that stool. Wait for her. He even though he had got this stuff, this money, this new beginnings here with these groupies, okay, being seen as high honor, stuff like that. Yeah, go ahead, baby. He still wasn't fulfilled inside. He still wasn't satisfied here because he didn't have the divine feminine. I'm getting nothing compared to her, y'all. He still was not fulfilled inside. It still didn't bring him nothing. It still didn't get him to this feeling that he wanted. Huh?
I don't see it.
He still didn't get it. He still didn't get this fulfillment, this wish fulfillment. He still didn't feel fulfilled inside after doing this. It was like it wasn't enough. It was like a bottomless pit that he was trying to feed here. He was trying to feed this pit that had no bottom. Okay, because this is revenge he was trying to get towards somebody that's completely innocent. Towards somebody that just didn't want to mess with him no more. Because they just seen their worth here. They didn't want to be treated like that no more. And they didn't like that. And this is why this is revenge. That's a bottomless pit you feeding. This is why he didn't feel satisfied, because all he wanted was her. He didn't really want to do all this. He just only did this to do something. Because he took the bait. That's why. Because he took that bait from that Jezebel. That's why. I don't see it, John.
I checked on the balance, dude.
You sure? Check underneath for stuff. If you see anything on there.
In your photo and stuff, I didn't see it.
What the world? Look in the bathroom. It could be in there. Or look in the room with the desk at. Look in the room. That room. I don't know. Sorry y'all for all the breaks, okay, all the little stops. Okay, yeah, he still didn't feel fulfilled inside, because what he really wanted was his divine feminine back, and he just was never going to get that. So nothing that he was going to do was going to make him feel fulfilled. Nothing was going to make him feel that. Okay, what's this? Okay, Page of Pentacles. So he's decided to start something else new. He decided to like do something else. He decided to do something else after he did what he already did. He decided to do something else because he still wasn't fulfilled. This is sick. Yeah, he started to try to manifest a death for her. Now he like, the only way I'm gonna be fulfilled is if I take her out. The only way I'm gonna be happy is if she go. That's it. That's the only way I can live. If she's gone, then I will feel fulfilled. He started to now try to manifest a death now. He tried to take this divine feminine out, and she did nothing. She did nothing. You see how crazy and psycho this is? Alright, this is the 3 cards that came out. We got King of Swords here. We got Page of Cups. And we got Ace of Pentacles. I don't know which order it was in. I'm not doing it. I don't know what order it was in. Ah, man. This is crazy. Look in the drawer. I don't know where it is. Look in the drawer. And get up, Buka. This girl sleep with her mouth open. Oh my goodness, y'all. Y'all don't know. I'm tripping right now off this energy right here. I wish I could pause this camera, but I can't. Y'all see that card, man? I don't think he's looking or something. Cause how the card is gonna disappear?
This?
Is it hard?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, sure can. Yep, use that. Thank you. My bad for shutting that door like that. Yeah, he wanted to manifest a death for this divine feminine. She's completely innocent. He didn't took it too far at this point. Like you'd already took it far. Now you going even harder. Like this is crazy. King of Swords. This is an air sign masculine. Air sign was in here a lot. We got Scorpio as well. We got Sagittarius too. We got Pisces. Okay, and we got Aries here. Yeah. Yep. So I'm getting with this King of Swords, Page of Cups, and this Ace of Pentacles. It's like now it's like this air sign masculine, right? Could have came in and offered his cup of love here. Okay. To have some stability here. They wanted to have some stability. They wanted to have a new beginning here. Instability. I'm getting it. They could have been homeless. They could have had nowhere to stay or something like that. Air sign masculine here with this King of Swords, Page of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. They could have been trying to send air sign masculine in as a decoy now to try to come in off of this divine feminine, his cup of love here. Give her a love offer, but whole time it was only for him to have a new beginning here. It was only to work with these people here. Okay, this could have been one of these people that they got, okay, to work as a decoy, okay, to have a new beginning here. I'm getting instability and in love, okay, yeah. But this could have been genuine, okay? This could have been a genuine connection starting off. But I'm getting something telling me that they got their hooks into this air sign masculine here. They got their hooks into him some type of way, okay? And he could have took the bait here. He was gonna come out next. I'm getting this divine feminine met this air sign masculine, and he offered her this cup of love to have this new beginning with her here, Ace of Pentacles. And he could have got, yeah, 2 of Cups, 6 of Swords. Yeah, it was like they was really like, you know, feeling each other here. 2 of Cups, yes, they was really feeling each other here. They was starting to fall for each other with this 2 of Cups. They decided to, like, you know, have some type of connection here with each other. They decided to move forward with this. They was really feeling each other here. Yeah, I knew this was love. I knew this was about love. 2 of Cups. I knew it's confirmation. 6 of Swords. They decided to move on with this love connection here. They decided to, like, move forward with this. Yeah, what's wrong?
What did you want to look for again?
Right there on the vent, right there, underneath, right where the window at. Look right there. You're going to see what I'm talking about. And take them off, too. Go ahead. Go see. Go ahead. Huh? Go ahead. You can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, they decided to move on with this. All right, yeah. I knew it was a love connection, y'all. They decided, it's like a rites of passage too, like a healing journey. Like they could have went on a healing journey together, or planned to go on a healing journey with each other. They was really feeling each other here. Yeah. Yes, this is the divine union. Okay, this is not a karmic connection. This is a good divine union here. Yeah, because we all going through things. Okay, and it's like if you can find somebody that really understand your pain, and then you understand theirs, and they understand yours, and how far you have came to heal. Okay, because this world is heavy on us. Okay, but we can come in a union with somebody that really, you know, that we really like want to lock in with, and they want to lock in with you the same way. Then I just think that heals. Okay, whatever y'all go at from there, y'all can begin to just move forward in life and really heal each other, really like help each other heal, like really like, yeah, get through some tough things that you done been through in life here, that life has thrown at you. And it's like people don't really see that far deep when connections is presented to them. It's like they only looking at it like this can't get me nowhere, and not knowing it, this connection can get you far. You get me what I'm saying? So we got 9 of Wands. That's what came out. I'm getting there with this 9 of Wands, okay? We got 7 of Wands at the bottom in reverse here. It's like the deck not in reverse. The deck is not in reverse. Every other card is right, y'all. Oh my goodness. Besides the 5 of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, okay, and the Lovers. Okay, yeah, he wasn't a real love offer. Wow, it was a false love. All right, so look, it was some type of perseverance. I'm getting somebody was too resilient here in this connection. Somebody was too resilient. Somebody was like, it was like this energy of a resistance here, where somebody was like Somebody was resisting something here in this connection. They was resisting this love connection. They was resisting the energy that they felt, this love, healing energy that they felt from this connection. They was resisting it. Yes. Yes. And I'm getting it with the 7 of Wands. Okay. And changing shoes too. You know them white ones you got upstairs in the room? In your room? Put them on. You got, you know how I unlock the door? Yeah. They right there by the door. It was as if they could have been trying, them resisting this love they could have been feeling with this divine feminine, right? This air sign masculine. It's as if like they was trying to put up some type of challenges. They was trying to like challenge. It was a challenge for them. Yeah, it was a challenge for them to resist this connection here. And I'm getting that they was like, they couldn't like put up a challenge here with this love. They couldn't like, yeah, they couldn't. No, not them. I mean, you can do them, you can. But I was talking about the other ones though. Yeah, it was as if they couldn't like resist this connection, and because of that, they didn't want to put up a challenge. They didn't want to be in competition. Yeah. They could have been very overwhelmed, ready to give up, okay? Because it was like they couldn't resist. They was resisting this love connection. I'm getting it took a lot out of them to resist this love connection here. With the 7 of Wands in reverse, it's like they were starting to give up on doing this because they couldn't deny this connection. They had to use a lot of energy to resist it, and they just couldn't. I'm getting this is crazy. Let's keep going. Yeah, six of cups. I'm getting that this person, this divine feminine, right, made this king of swords, made him feel like at home. Okay, yeah, made him have a sense of home here. Yeah, with the 6 of cups here, they started, it was like they made him feel, this divine feminine made him feel home, like home, felt like home to him. With the 6 of cups, it was a good feeling that this air sign masculine was resisting. It was hard for them. They were starting to give up on resisting this connection. Oh my goodness, what else you got for me? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They decided not to move forward with doing this. They didn't want to do it no more. They stopped. They pulled back because they didn't want to do it no more. They felt like this connection was too real. They felt like they were taking a lot out of them to resist it. This person made them feel like home. This was a good feeling that they got. A good healing energy, okay? And they decided to like not move forward with like offering this cup of love as a way to have a new beginning here. I'm getting this was these people's, this group here that was plotting against this divine feminine way and trying to cause a death for this divine feminine here. But I'm getting it. This person was sent in to do this. And decided not to move forward with it because they started to fall in love. Oh my goodness. This is crazy, y'all. Alright. Then we got the 4 of Swords in reverse and then the Empress. Alright, so this Empress, right? Whoever this mother figure is, they was like, so first we had the Emperor, right? Now we got the Empress, this mother figure. This mother figure was like, I refuse to stop. I refuse to give up with this 4 swords in reverse. I refuse to surrender here. I refuse. So she was a part of this group here, the people that was plotting behind the scenes. These are all people that's coming out here. It's like the reading is revealing everybody he came towards this divine feminine here. Yeah, this mother figure. We got the Empress. We got the King of Swords that offer the cup of love, okay? Yeah. We also got a we got a Sagittarius air, and we got a star energy too with the Aquarius energy. We got a Sagittarius energy. We got a father figure as well. Okay, and we also got the Death Scorpio energy as well. We got Libra Taurus energy as well. Okay, so this mother figure, right? This mother figure, she was like, I refuse to surrender. I refuse to give up. I refuse to stop now. Okay, we're going to try something else. So what did she try to do? So let's get into her energy. What she do? Oh my goodness, y'all. Y'all understand? This is crazy. All right. What am I getting from this? With this strength from this 3 of Swords in reverse, man. I don't know which one came out first. Alright, let me just pluck it again. Okay, this came out real quick, y'all. I ain't even We got the 7 of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Make sure you come back around like no later than like 7:38, like around that time. 7 of Cups, Knight of Wands. Man, so this means that this mother figure was like, I refuse to give, I refuse to surrender, I refuse to stop. We're gonna do this. We're gonna get this done. So they said, hey, let's put illusions around another love connection. Let's try to send in another love connection here. I'm getting they was putting illusions around, like, no, not a love connection here. I'm getting it. Okay, I didn't even know that King of Pentacles had popped out. See, I don't like that because I didn't know the King of Pentacles popped out. Alright, I'm about to put it back in because I ain't know the King of Pentacles was right there. Alright, I like to see everything come out and how they come out or the way they come out. Something telling me to shuffle. Shuffle. I want to get real clear messages about what this Empress was refusing to do. What did she plan to do? Because she was refusing to surrender here. It's a mother figure. Alright. The Emperor is the father figure. And they are Sagittarius, I'm getting. Alright, or they could work with a Sagittarius. Alright, we got the Tower. Okay, alright. So this mother figure refused to surrender and give up here with what they was doing. Okay, and they decided to try to put an ending. Okay, because the Tower here put an ending to, I'm getting this Divine Feminine's living situation with this Tower. It's like they wanted their home. They wanted their home to take a hit. They wanted this Divine Feminine to take a hit in regards to her housing, her home. Okay, they wanted her to like to take a hit here. They wanted her home to fall flat on the ground. They wanted her to fall flat. Yeah. They were trying to escape judgment here with this Judgment in reverse. They were trying to escape judgment here. They didn't want to be judged for something. They was doing this so they can not be judged for something. They were trying to escape judgment. Okay, we got Queen of Swords in reverse. We got Nine of Pentacles and the Fool. Yeah. So it's like the way that this Empress mother figure, right, that refused to give up and surrender here, trying to go against this Divine Feminine here, they refused to give up. So they decided to try to say, hey, let's get this Divine Feminine's living situation all messed up. Let's mess up her housing situation here, the Tower. Okay, yeah. Okay, and this was I'm getting that they was like being critical of this Divine Feminine. Okay, with this judgment, is like they could have been criticizing this Divine Feminine here. They could have started criticizing them, like having real bad, like nasty things to say about this Divine Feminine. Yeah, like misjudging them and being very critical, criticizing them. Yeah, because we got Queen of Swords in reverse right here. They was very overcritical, bitter, cold-hearted, okay, cruel, egotistical. Okay, yeah, this is how the way they are. This Queen of Swords in reverse, which is also air sign, okay, which will more clarify this Empress energy, the signs that's behind the Empress energy, which is Libra and Taurus. Taurus is more earth sign though. Okay, with this Tower here, we have Scorpio here. This is the endings, about endings. Okay, we got Judgment. That's more endings. We got more endings. Yeah, it's like with this Queen of Swords in reverse, it was very cool, cold-hearted, overcritical, egotistical. Okay, yeah, when it came to this Divine Feminine, this is how they refused to give up here. They decided to be in this energy here. And I'm getting, they could have took it to the courts here. They could have took something to the courts with this Judgment in reverse. Okay, and they did this. They were trying to do this to get some type of lavish lifestyle. They did this to like have a lavish lifestyle here. They did this to have some type of like upgrade in their lifestyle. Yeah, and they move forward with this. The Fool. This is something that they move forward with doing here. I'm getting in court with this judgment. Yeah, to try to mess up this person's living situation here. Yeah, this is what they did. They trying to mess up. So this mother figure was trying to mess up their living situation. The father figure was trying to send in decoys here. Okay. No, the father figure, the Hangman in reverse, is, yeah, and they just gonna continue to keep refusing to let go here. I'm getting, no matter what happens, it's like they gonna continue to keep on refusing to surrender. This Queen of Swords in reverse, Empress energy, okay, Empress Four Swords energy is refusing to let go, refusing to surrender with this Hangman in reverse. This is Pisces energy. Now we have the Pisces energy here. Okay, the Devil. They got devil attachments. Okay, I'm getting it. They got heavy addictions. Okay, yeah, they got a contract with the devil. They got heavy addictions going on here. I'm getting whatever they involved in. It involves substances here. It involves drinking. It involves, you know, some type of substance, something that will have you under the influence. They have these type of addictions. Okay, it could be sex addictions. Okay, this is what this Hangman in reverse is attached to the devil here. Okay, that's Pisces energy. Okay, what they talk about? These cards was flying out like crazy. I could have sworn there was 3 cards that fell out, man. I could have sworn there was 3 cards. I know I'm not tripping, man. There was 3 cards. Alright, I'm gonna just go with it. We got 2 swords and 7 of cups. So it's like, I don't know which one came out first, man. I don't like that. I like to see what come out first. Okay, so this father figure, what did they do? I forgot what they did. Oh yeah, they got with the corporate. They got with the company. Yeah, they got with the company. They got with the company to work with people, and they got with a group of people to work with them too. Yeah, they got with the company. And they did send in the decoy, but they had got with a company to do it. So we got 7 of Pentacles here. They started planting seeds, doing root work. This Pisces was doing root work. Yeah, they was refusing to let go. This is somebody that was a part of this group that was going against this divine feminine. They started doing root work on this divine feminine here. They started planting seeds. They probably was putting stuff in this divine feminine's yard, throwing stuff in her yard. They was doing some type of like planting stuff out in some type of like forest in the dirt. Okay, they could have been doing some type of, they was doing something. Okay, I wanted to say something, but I ain't gonna say it. Because I don't like to give people ideas, okay, that's really be doing this type of stuff. But yeah, they was doing some type of root work here. Okay, yeah, and it's like with this Chariot and this 8 of Pentacles. Okay, it was as if they was doing root work, trying to root this divine feminine here. Okay, they were trying to affect this divine feminine's root willpower here. Okay, in a way that they was being seen. I'm getting this divine feminine was being seen as a descendant master. I'm getting that they was doing root work, trying to bind this trying to get something that happened to this divine feminine here by doing this root work to mess up their willpower. Okay, and them being seen as high ranking, them being seen as a as an ascended master. Yeah, I'm getting that they was doing a lot of traveling here to get this done. They traveled somewhere to get this root work done. This Pisces in reverse, this Hangman in reverse, this Pisces energy. Okay, yeah, it's a water energy. Okay, there's definitely a water sign that was doing this here with this Hangman in reverse, that was doing root work, traveling. Okay, yeah, they was putting a lot of work into doing this. I'm getting, spending a lot of money, doing a lot, moving around a lot, traveling a lot to get this root work done. I'm getting, they did this a lot of times here. Okay, I'm getting whatever seeds that they had planted, they was watering them seeds. Whatever root work they had planted for this divine feminine to fail, they was watering those seeds as well. And they was traveling a lot to do this. They was putting a lot of energy, a lot of willpower into doing this. Okay, I'm getting not even really focused on their own life. They just overly doing this to this feminine right here, man. Okay, we got 4 of Cups energy. Contemplating. Who contemplating? Yeah. Alright, so this is still this divine feminine. I mean, this is still this Pisces energy, this water sign energy, this hangman in reverse, the ones who refuse to let go. I'm getting that they was sitting in back thinking about this. This made them, they was sitting back thinking about this. Okay, yeah. They was thinking about these oh, okay. They was sitting back watching. They was sitting back watching to see, okay, and miserable, just sitting back watching to see, waiting to see if this root work was going to take effect. That's what they was doing. They knew that they had caused these challenges. Okay, yes, they knew they was in competition with this divine feminine. That's why they did it, because they was in competition with them. They wanted to sit back and see if this will work. Okay, yeah, they wanted to see if these challenges that they had caused, that they try to like put root on this divine feminine. You're trying to see if it worked. Okay, yeah, this is definitely a water sign, high priestess. Yeah, it was as if see, what time is it, Ma? You done? You eating your food? What time is it, Ma?
4:41.
4:41. Yeah, that's over. I told you, once you eat, it's gonna stop you from going to the library, because you gotta go there before 4:30. I told you this, and you said you still wanted to eat. Okay, so it's no more snack.
I just want to play.
You want to play over there? Okay, we can do that, because I still want to go over there anyway and study.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I do. I really do. Yeah, I'm about to stop, because this is a long read, okay? This is a long read. I mean, you gave me a lot more time because you decided to eat instead of going over there and get your snack. So, yeah, I'm about to stop. Alright, so yeah, this is definitely a water sign feminine, okay? Or masculine, but I'm getting... What am I getting here? Because we got hangman. Because the cards I see feminine energies. Okay, with this the 7 of Pentacles and this 8 of Pentacles, there is. Okay, the only one, okay, except 4 cups. Don't have to be feminine. It could be a masculine water sign too. It could have been a masculine and a feminine water sign working together to do this. Okay, yeah. Doing this root work here. I'm getting they join forces here. Okay. Moving by myself with force when we're together. I'm getting they was putting all of their everything that they had into this. They was putting everything into it. Okay, yes, they was. So they was sitting back watching to see if this challenges that they was causing, right, for this divine feminine was actually going to take effect, right? And I'm getting that with this high priestess in reverse, it's just saying that it was just secret. This was a secret. What they was doing behind the scene was definitely a secret here. Definitely a secret. Okay, yeah. They was in a secret competition. Okay, yeah. They was in secret competition with the 7 of Wands and this high priestess in reverse. They was in secret competition, sitting back. They could have even been around this divine feminine at one point, trying to see if it was taking effect. They was doing this in secret. Wow. Yeah, behind the scenes fighting. Behind the scenes, I'm getting causing spiritual warfare here for this divine feminine here. Yeah. They was bringing a fight to this divine feminine in the spirit realm. Yeah. Yeah. All right, 2 of Wands. Decisions. Options. Okay, this also could mean travel too. I'm getting moving forward with something here. Let's see what come after this 2 of Wands. The Lovers. So they were still planning on sending in a lover here. We got Gemini energy. They were still planning on sending in a lover. The Hermit in reverse. Somebody had made a decision to like choose love here. A shallow love. The Hermit in reverse. A love that was like wide open. Somebody made a decision to be open with that love here. Okay, Gemini energy heavy with this lovers and this magician here. Somebody made a decision here to like move towards a lover here. Okay, but it was like a connection that they wanted to be wide open here. So somebody made a decision to move towards love here. But I'm getting it. This is something that they wanted to be open. This was an open connection. This is a connection that was open. Oh, so this is an open relationship. They were manifesting. Yeah, this is definitely Gemini energy right here. So somebody made a decision to like move towards this divine feminine, offering love here, right? But they was in an open relationship here with the Hermit in reverse. Okay, they were trying to manifest something. What were they trying to manifest with this magician? Okay, they were trying to get this divine feminine to be in this mental restriction here. They wanted this divine feminine to feel trapped in her head. They wanted this divine feminine to be all in her head, feeling trapped and limited here. This was their mission here. They a part of this group. They was working with family to do this. They was working with a community of people and family to do this. Yeah. They wanted this divine feminine to be all in her head, feeling trapped, feeling so limited here. Yeah. But they was in an open relationship. They already had somebody. This is the heavy Gemini energy right here. Heavy Gemini energy. They work with a community here and family of this divine feminine. Yeah. 5 of Swords. Yeah. It's like I'm getting it. They are now, this is them. I'm getting 5 of Swords is them. They are in a conflict now because of what they had did. I'm getting that what they did didn't get nowhere. I'm getting what they did, it backfired on them quick. 5 of Swords, yeah. Like this put them in a lot of stress here, trying to do this to this divine feminine. This put them in a lot of stress. Yeah. Okay. Queen of Pentacles and Page of Wands. This Queen of Pentacles discovered this about this Gemini. This Queen of Pentacles had, I'm getting this Queen of Pentacles energy is this divine feminine here too. Yeah, I'm getting it. This divine feminine had picked up and they discovered this was going on. They had started picking up on things. When this happened, this is when this divine feminine started picking up on everything that was going on here. I'm getting that everything came full circle with everything that had happened, everything that they was doing behind the scenes, everything that they was doing, like they was plotting, everything that they had done. I'm getting everything came full circle in this divine feminine's mind here. Okay, yeah, like it was like they picked up on everything all at once, and I'm getting it. It was because of this Gemini here. This put them in stress, man. Because I'm getting that this put them in stress here because this Queen of Pentacles had discovered this divine feminine had discovered, okay, with this Page of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Wands had discovered what this Gemini was doing, what they were trying to do, and who they was working with here. Yeah. Yep. This is why they was in stress. This is why they became very tense and stressed here. Because this Queen of Pentacles found out. Yeah, this man was trying to hold on to this idea of some money or some type of stability here that he was going to get from doing this. He was holding on too tight from this. Man, yeah, because he was struggling. He was struggling. 2 of Pentacles. He was having some financial issues here, having some stability issues here. His money was funny, not looking the way he needed to look here. And instead of him getting it the honest way, going through those trials and tests and tribulations, doing the work, okay, he felt like he could hold on to this idea to come in and put this divine feminine in this mental restriction here, working with his family and his community here. Yeah, but yeah, to cause stress for her. Yes. But this Queen of Pentacles discovered what he was doing. This divine feminine discovered what he was doing, man. And how he was just trying to, like, get some money here. How he was just needed stability here. He was trying to get some money. He was trying to get some coins off of doing this, man. He was holding on too tight to this idea that he wanted this money and what he was going to do with this money and all that, because he was struggling. He was going through some stuff financially. Yeah, man. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, this man could be homeless. This man could be broken down, homeless, okay, at this point. Not having nowhere to go for real, like really broke. I'm getting 2 of Pentacles right after that. 5 of Pentacles, broke. Okay, I'm getting, they played on the fact that he was broke. They played on it so heavy. And this is why he took the bait here. He was somebody else they had was sent in here to do this to this divine feminine here. Because his money was funny. I'm about to be done this reading. Alright. We got the 6 of Wands and then we got the Sun. Yeah, but what he